Okay, what's up everybody? Rumfro here with the ARLS Gaming Channel, and today I am going to be watching some more Dark Souls, played by Locke. He's going to be delving into dungeons, and I'm going to be sitting at home, eating chips and dip, because a world without chips and dip is a world not worth having. Let's dive right into it and see how we do today.
Stab them all! Yay. Oh, whoa,
Fantastic.
Oh, the sword is so much nicer for, like, general combatants. I like the mace. The mace does a fantastic job for the things that it does, but it's just too slow for little shits.
Is this game so in-depth that different weapons have different characteristics? For instance, maces would be more bludgeoning and armor-piercing, and long swords are more stabby?
Yes.
Or is it just that better weapons are better?
Well, better weapons are better. There is a point where it adds up. But you have crushing damage, piercing damage, and slashing damage, I believe, are the three. And there's different defenses for them. One type of armor isn't necessarily the best against them all, though some stuff is just de facto better than other stuff. Why am I going the long way? You know, I didn't have to do any of this. I could have teleported.
You probably shouldn't do any of that. Then we'll just waste time if we do that. Why would we do that?
Ah! Well, it never hurts to get the extras. Never. Oh, come on! Ah! At the very least, I get some extra souls out of it. So, oh, well, I traded. Stupid dragon. Oh, there we go.
Honestly, just looking at these things, however, just looking at them, you'd think a stiff breeze would be the best weapon against them. They're being held up by hopes and dreams and little bits of God knows what.
Oh, perhaps more like rage and loss and insanity. Run, little man, run! This still feels like it ought to. There's a lot of, I don't want to say hate, but a lot of lack of confidence in the second Souls game because they changed some things. Some things for the better, like system-wise. It was much faster than the first. Ah!
See, you gotta be really careful when you do that with games, specifically. There's two notorious examples. One did it well, and one did it exceptionally badly.
Shit! Oh god!
Uh-oh.
Die! No! Minion! Ah! Fuck! Whatever, I can teleport to the closer bonfire.
well. So, well, that's happening.
It started so well. Like, I cleared through them. I took down the guy. The sword was a great improvement, and little fucking minion got me.
Yep. Nope. Then out of fucking nowhere.
Tower on the wall. I should have known better. So long as I can get the souls back, then this is in a zero-sum game. I'm still +1.
Exactly. Now, the two games that did it well and poorly in each. One is obviously a relatively popular one, going from Mass Effect 1 to Mass Effect 2, where they changed it so that they implemented the thermal clip to make it feel a lot smoother and a lot faster. Combat had a lot more interactions with the biotics and things like that. It was done quite well. And then one that was just absolutely dismal was Dragon Age. I don't know if you ever played.
Oh yeah, I've played all but the most recent.
So you'll know, the first one was really slow and a lot tactical, and you could pause it, and it was great. And then you go into the second one, and the first thing that happens is you just kind of start swinging the sword at half the speed of sound, and it didn't feel real anymore. And it was met with a lot of disdain and a lot of anger, to the point where for the third one they were like, we're sorry, we brought it back, we're sorry, please love us again, we're sorry.
Please love us again, that sounds about right. Wait, what the hell? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, I got me... What? Ah, no, I can't use it yet. I have a better shield, but I'm not strong enough to use it yet. At least not properly. But I killed the guy.
Do you even lift? Do you even lift, bro?
Apparently not. But I can carry this gigantic rock on my back, but I can't hold a sword in my... a shield in my hand. Such is the life of an undead, I guess. Oh,
that is the struggle.
Saw a little spooky fella doing spooky things.
The struggle is real.
Take these guys apart. Ah! That's one of the things I... Like, Mass Effect 1, I don't think has aged well at all. I tried to play it through it again, and some part of me couldn't. And Mass Effect 2 I enjoyed well enough, and even 3 was really enjoyable, but it just all was soured by the ending.
Honestly, I'm one of the few people that actually truly love that ending.
I like colors. That's all I have to say about it.
For me, the way that game worked out, it was magnificent in how it worked out, because I played through the first one, I played through the second one, I was so anticipating the third one because of how all of it would tie together and everything like that. And then as it turns out, you can't do certain things like save Conrad unless you did one obscure quest in the first fucking game. And so this I don't know if you know it, but the fan, Conrad Werner,
yep.
He's there, and in the third game he takes a bullet for you and he dies in his arms, and he's finally going, Did I help? Yeah, Conrad, you did. And that broke my heart to the point where it was like, well, now I've got to go play the other 2 fucking games so Conrad doesn't die. I don't even fucking care anymore. Come back into it and everything, and I got like the best ending that you could have done. And this is the big thing with my sister in particular. I talk to her about it all the time, is the ending with that game. And she's like, no, that's not what my Shepard would have done. And truth be told, it's true. You have 3 endings, and spoiler alert, you have 3 endings that you can pretty much go with, where you're going to either eliminate, control, or synthesize the Reapers. And for me, as much as I loved Legion, and I loved all of, I didn't want to blow up EDI because of Joker, the cycle had to end, so I decided to destroy the Reapers, and it was pretty much what I expected, because there was a lot of shit that just got blown up, and everything was not okay because they took out the Mass Effect fields. Ooh. And so they did retcon it because of all of the people that were bitching about this, and even my sister at this point is like, no, it doesn't matter if they retconned it, the fucking ending was still there, and I'm never fucking playing it again.
Shit.
Fucking fuck.
Yeah, I get that to some degree. Oop, I'm gonna be out of here. Some of it was okay. I like some of the questions they asked. I'm not going to go into spoiler decisions or whatnot, but I made some clear decisions that some folks would compare to maybe a certain German fellow.
You punched the reporter, didn't you?
Oh, no, definitely. She was a hoe. Oh, jeez. Okay, circle strafe. Stab him in the back. Yeah. That's what we like. Shit. Come on. It's a game that's so hard to talk about without spoilers, but I'm not going to do that to anybody that might watch. Hey, I got a great shield. Oh, I can't use it anymore.
I will say, at this point, that game is at least 3 to 4 years old. So, if by some miracle you still haven't played the Mass Effect series and you want to, for the love of God, go get the Mass Effect series. It's a fantastic game.
Maybe what I'll do is this. I'm going to put up a little warning as to when this particular topic is done, so that you guys can avoid spoilers if you have concerns. So that's your warning. There's a decision that I like a conversation with AI and with the Geth, and I totally up and murdered the Geth because murder's the wrong word in my view. They're robots and they're trouble. Just trouble. Let the whatever their names have their planet back.
Now I think I know what you're talking about here. Are you talking about the third game or the second game?
This I guess would be the third game.
Okay.
So the second game had a little bit of that too, and I think I wiped the Geth or something, or put a weakness in them.
It was a moral decision in the second one. After you got Legion, you could go to a Geth stronghold where a lot of them are in hibernation or whatever it is, and all you would have to do to change them for being opposed to you to on their side was upload one change in their parameter, and that would change everything about who they are. And the morality question becomes, do you change somebody to make them on your side even though they wouldn't admit it or know it, just to make them on your side?
Now, the question was framed slightly differently in my mind, is in the question of their personhood, which, fair enough, not everybody would agree with me on that, but they were not people. So it wasn't really the same moral question for me as it might be for others, because that's how they framed it, but I rejected their how they posed the question. Which I think is an option that a lot of people don't take when they're reading books and whatnot. Or movies or whatnot, that they have to accept the status of the moral affairs. If that makes sense. Like, just because they say it is a thing, doesn't mean it's a thing. You don't have to trust the protagonist and their views. Look at all those critters.
That is true.
But for the sake of those that don't want to get spoilers, we'll just mark that there for now.
Yeah. Bing.
Ooh, I got another shield.
Although I will say we are running short on time here, so we might just have to do a little more murder and mayhem and then call it a day for this one.
Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, I'm only blocking 56. Is that going to murder me? Can I use it? Oh, I can. Yay. Yeah, that's physical damage. Yes. There we go. I got an eagle shield now. So I no longer take damage when I'm blocking, which is nice. So we'll
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah, it's one of the biggest problems with those early shields, because it wears you down. And now all I have to do is not get hit. It weighs me down to a point where once you've hit half of your equipment load, you're going to fat roll, which is just like, you're just going to tumble on the ground like a little fatty.
To be fair, it doesn't help either that you're basically clothed in robes and hopes and dreams.
Yeah, and a rock. Like, I can't get past that rock. Whoop! Ah!
Honestly, that rock is the most fortified part of you.
Die! Oh, God.
Those dogs are terrifying.
Shit, especially when you're gonna die in one hit. Oh, God, they have bad aim. Thank heavens. Die! Ah! Okay. I'm out of heals. I'm gonna go back. So you know what, folks? I think we're gonna call it here. Thanks for watching. And like, comment, subscribe. If Scythe was here, he'd tell you to write, but we know that that's not a thing. And we will see you in the next video. Take care.
Right beside, when you're right beside the hole, you can't see your shot gauge.
Yeah, the white hole.
Oh, come on now.
Second.
Oh, is he
Yes,
out?
sir.
Oops.
Yeah, it's your. I would have laughed so hard if you screwed that up.
Oh, I was thinking about it.
These are starting to get to me in a sense, just because it's spooky. But I've never done well with those games. In fact, that might be my only kryptonite when it comes to gaming or the horror game genres. Because that's just, if I'm playing a game, I want to shoot something or feel like I'm being a hero.
Be in
When I
control.
was-